Now, Farm Bureau presents the finalists for Class 2A Defensive Player of the Year.
Holden Byassee, Cross County.
Cross County will take the football.
Meet Cross County's self-made linebacker. Hard-driving Holden Byassee trained year-round and took down ball carriers every Friday night in the fall. An opposing coach even used Holden highlights as an instructional video. Byassee wore number 82 his sophomore and junior seasons, recording 88 stops as a 10th grader, and then earned all-conference with 137 tackles as a junior. In jersey number 11 as a senior, Holden was the hub for Cross County's best defense in a decade. The Thunderbirds allowed just 189 yards and 13 points per game. Byassee amassed 180 tackles this fall, including 115 solo tackles. With the 3AA title on the line, Holden hustled all over the field and collected 19 tackles against Earl. And All-State middle linebacker Holden Byassee exits Cross County as the school's all-time leader with 430 career tackles.
Matthew Freeman, Junction City.
In Junction's 5-2 scheme, the older linebacker does more reading and the younger more reacting. Matthew Freeman did a lot of both for 3 years, while also starting every game on offense. Freeman anchored an O-line that cleared the way for Junction City's career rushing leader, Jaquise Dancy, and number 53 ran well enough to pull from his center spot. Defensively, Freeman earned all conference honors as a sophomore, racking up 125 tackles, including 5 in the state title game. As a junior, Freeman amassed 123 stops, including 11.5 tackles for loss. The Dragons stoned opponents, yielding a ridiculous 122 yards and 5.5 points per game. Early this fall, Junction City traveled to Hazen as the 4-time defending league champ. Freeman made a pair of stops before he went down for the first time in his career. It looked bad, like a knee and a broken leg. Junction City would lose the game, but not Freeman. The 8AA Lineman of the Year started the next week and quickly regained his All-State form. Freeman took down 16 ball carriers in a 20-7 win over rival Bearden. And All-State linebacker Matthew Freeman leaves Junction City with 3 state championship rings and a school record 384 tackles.
Donovan Gurley, Hazen.
Size is not all that matters, even at 6'1" and 300 pounds. Donovan Gurley used superior leverage, strength, and hands to shed blocks and wrap up ball carriers. Gurley collected 82 tackles as a junior, including 14 in a dominating playoff performance against Hazen. 2 weeks later at War Memorial Stadium, Donovan dropped a Dragon 3 times. This year, opponents double-teamed and ran away from number 74 most of the time, but he still managed 125 tackles. And while Donovan occupied 2 blockers, D-end Khalid Mills cleaned up with 107 stops. On offense, Gurley anchored a line for 3 years that ripped seams for 5,000-yard rusher Logan Penn. Donovan Gurley, Hazen's 2-time All-State beast, amassed 245 career stops, including 70 tackles for loss.